everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Zach Plesac gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Isaiah
Pitch on the way.
Kiner-Falefa.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies, you gotta listen. You better hear it. Ladies, you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tell you for me to call. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today.
For Colorado, the second baseman, number 1.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So now here is Salvador Perez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the first pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Hampson at second. Story is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now it'll be C.J. Cron, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Now at the plate is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Tommy Edman.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, Harrison
now the pitch.
Bader.
Harrison Bader comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
Fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Lifted into center field. Tapia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Rodgers.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 2. Jonathan Daza.
Standing in now, Jonathan Daza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Rodgers over at second. Daza at first with no outs. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is O'Neill. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. 2 men on, 2 out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Rodgers blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Fouled off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Bader gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Tapia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and it'll be the left-handed batter, Jake Cave, digging in. Now a curveball misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Goldschmidt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So now to the plate, C.J. Cron popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Bottom of the inning now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For the Cardinals, the
First
catcher,
offering.
Yadier Molina.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now Kevin Biggio. First delivery to him.
Biggio.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Low for ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And it's fouled away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. So 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First delivery to him.
Brendan Rodgers.
Rodgers tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lined hard toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
The left fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Up next, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Coming in is O'Neill, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Garrett Hampson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Popped him up. Biggio is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Edman is retired, and there's 1 away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Ready now is A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pollock.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-1. Hit to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Goldschmidt waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Daniel Ponce de Leon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tyler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Next up, Jake Cave. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading up for Colorado, The designated
Ready to deal. Here comes the
CJ.
first pitch.
Throw.
Here's the 0-1. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Brendan Rodgers bats next. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line hard deep into left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
So the next to bat will be Jonathan Daza. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So we got him looking there. Yadier Molina becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kevin Biggio will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fouled off. This is foul right side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tapia.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to dig in, Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Helsley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Now pitching
into the box, Charlie Blackmon.
Number 56.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Daza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
And stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping up is Ryan McMahon, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that one yanked just foul. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 7, Brendan.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in next, Jonathan Daza, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Crone stands at second with two gone. This one's flared off to the right side. Edman onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The designated hitter.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Robert Stevenson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Robert.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. McMahon gathers it in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And there's ball 2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Trevor Story. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
so Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.